Hey everyone, this video is about stroke. Definition: cerebrovascular accident or stroke is defined as acute onset of neurological disorder of vascular etiology. Stroke may be hemorrhagic, ischemic. Types of hemorrhagic stroke: primary intracerebral stroke, subarachnoid hemorrhage, primary intraventricular hemorrhage. Types of ischemic stroke: transient ischemic heart attack, reversible ischemic neurological deficit, complete stroke, lacunar infarcts, multifocal small infarcts leading to multi-infarct dementia. Pathophysiology: the two main advances in stroke are delineation of ischemic penumbra in ischemic stroke and observation of hematoma growth. Ischemic stroke: severity of stroke related to degree of impairment of cerebral blood flow and the time to reperfusion. When blood flow is less than 100 ml per 100 gram per minute, neuronal cells die. Ischemic penumbra: it is the zone of moderately reduced cerebral blood flow between the ischemic core and the normally perfused brain. Within ischemic penumbra, neurons are hypoxic, functionally inactive but still viable. Brain tissue undergo necrosis due to perfusion failure and leads to secondary biochemical events like release of glutamate, influx of sodium and calcium into cells, release of free radical species. Intracerebral hemorrhage: it is a dynamic process and substantial hematoma growth can occur in first 3 hours with most of growth in first 1 hour. Expansion is due to bleeding and rebleeding. Hemostatic therapy in ICH would reduce volume of hematoma and result improved outcome. Risk factors: high risk, hypertension, diabetes mellitus, atrial fibrillation with or without valvular heart disease, smoking, vasculitis. Low risk: migraine, oral contraceptives, alcohol, patent foramen oil. Additional risk factors in young: protein C and S deficiencies, antithrombin deficiency, antiphospholipid syndrome, sickle cell anemia, thrombotic thrombocytopenia purpura, transient ischemic attack, abrupt onset focal neurological deficit of presumed vascular etiology not lasting more than 24 hours. Most episodes last for seconds to minutes. More recent definition of transient ischemic attack is a brief episode of neurological dysfunction caused by focal brain or retinal ischemia with clinical symptoms lasting less than 1 hour or without evidence of acute infarction. Mechanism: atherosclerotic plaque, platelet thrombus get dislodged, short-lasting obstruction, breakdown of embolus, re-establishment of perfusion, clearance of neurological deficit. Symptoms and signs: 5 risk factors are related with a higher 3-month risk of recurrent stroke. Age more than 60 years. Symptoms duration more than 10 minutes. Weakness, speech impairment, diabetes mellitus. Carotid territory: ipsilateral monoocular blindness, contralateral hemiparesis, hemianesthesiasis, dystheriasis, monoparesis, isolated facial weakness or sensory symptoms of face or limbs, reduce common carotid pulsation or broad over carotid artery in neck, crystals of cholesterol in retinal vessels. Vertebrobasilar territory: ataxia, heminopia, diplopia, sudden fall, weakness on both sides, difficulty in swallowing, vertigo and tetanus are common. Investigation: routine test for stroke, full blood count, ESR, serological test for syphilis, blood glucose, urea, proteins, chest X-ray. In younger patients, anti-nuclear factor, cholesterol, coagulation studies, antithrombin 3, protein S and C. Additional test: in vertebrobasilar territory, lying in supine BP, 24-hour ECG monitoring, X-ray cervical spine, MRI angiography. In carotid transient ischemic, CT scan and MRI of head, carotid Doppler study, arteriography. Evaluation of risk factors: hypertension, diabetes mellitus, atrial disease affecting heart and limbs, cardiac disease, smoking. Treatment. Journal: maintain airway and clear recreation, chest physiotherapy, skin care by changing position to prevent bed sore, Nasogastric tube to maintain adequate hydration or to prevent vomiting. Bladder care by catheterization. Specific measures. Blood pressure. Rapid reduction in blood pressure may increase size of infarct. Hence, it is gradually reduced over days. Anti-edema measures. Mannitol 20% IV over 20 minutes 3 or 4 times a day. Glycerol 30 ml orally 3 times a day. Maintain blood sugar level. Avoid raise in body temperature. Avoid hypoxia. Anticoagulants. Anticoagulants like heparin are indicated in following recent myocardial infarction where they are used for 3 months. Previous myocardial infarction with ventricular aneurysm. Presence of artificial valve. Progressive stroke. Thrombolytic therapy. Recombinant tissue plasminogen activity is useful within first 3 hours is ischemic stroke in patient above 18 years. Contraindications: blood on CT scan, active internal bleeding, systolic pressure more than 185 mmHg, diastolic more than 110 mg, history of intracranial bleeding, dose 0.9 mg per kg with 10% of total dose as bolus and rest over